Hello, I'm Rodney Barnett, Clinical Director, Certified Trichologist, and Certified Natural Health Professional of the Elite Image Hair Restoration Center in Dallas, Texas. Now, we believe that the future of medicine will rely on the body's own cells to fight disease, repair damage, or in this case, regrow hair. Now, the international results of public studies have led to many new and exciting possibilities. But to better explain this new technology, let's listen to one of the world's foremost nutritional scientists and adult stem cell researcher, Dr. Paul Sandberg.
Hi, I'm Dr. Paul Sandberg. I'm a co-founder of Natura Therapeutics, and I'm a distinguished professor at the University of South Florida. I've been studying regenerative medicine, a field of medicine of how we repair our body, for about 20 years. In studying this field, one thing we now know is that there is a specialized cell within our body called a stem cell that is really the unique repair mechanism for us as we age gracefully. When we think about stem cells in our body, they're all over. They mainly come from our bone marrow. That is the marrow within our whole skeletal system. But they travel in a highway throughout our body. They go through our blood system, they go to all the organs, they go to the brain and the skin. And we now know that they can remain there in a very quiescent, quiet phase for a while until they're needed when there's injury or when there's new cells needed because of just our aging process. Stem cells are unique from other cells. We all know that a cell divides, but when a stem cell divides, it does what's called an asymmetric division. That is, it makes one of itself and it makes one of something else. It actually differentiates, becomes some other type of cell. And this could be any body cell. It can be a brain cell. It can be a skin cell. It can be a liver cell. I mainly study brain function and brain diseases such as stroke, Parkinson's disease, spinal cord injury. And what we now know is that while in school we thought that there were no more brain cells. You were born with as many as you're going to have. But we know that's not true. We know that there are stem cells in our brain that actually continue to develop and divide as we grow. And they become new neurons, new brain cells, make new connections. There are some current theories about aging, disease, and in fact now relate to stem cell function. If stem cells are not in the right numbers, do not function properly, then we see diseases occurring. We see us age perhaps faster. It's very important that we understand how stem cells work in the body. It is probably the most important area of medicine, in regenerative medicine.
A breakthrough
right now.
stem cell procedure could help those suffering from hair loss in North Texas. Medical reporter Janet St. James has that story for the Follically Challenge.
I love it. Follically Challenge. Well, hair loss treatments traditionally include creams, medications, hair transplants. Now scientists are trying stem cells for the Follically Challenged. Elite Image Hair Restoration Center in Dallas today became the first in DFW that we know to use platelet-rich plasma. Stem cells are actually separated from the patient's own blood and then injected back into the scalp.
The advantage of the stem cells, unlike the hair transplant, is it's not going to look very unnatural with the cornrow type of effect. It's not going to be bloody. It's not going to be painful, and we can put those cells anywhere on the person's scalp, as close together or as far apart as we want.
This is a relatively new procedure, so there aren't many studies on stem cells to treat baldness. It costs on average about $3,000.
So this treatment involves drawing the blood of the patient, their own blood. It's then separated, and it's called PRP, or platelet-rich plasma, which contains stem cells and growth factors.
A laser is used to agitate the skin so the stem cells can migrate into the hair follicles.
Are you doing okay with this rate?
Those factors then are injected into the scalp in the affected area.
Patients are expected to see results after about 3 months.
Now, Elite Image Hair Restoration Center is the first to bring hope and exciting possibilities to Dallas, Texas with this new technology of stem cell hair restoration. Now, if you would like additional information or would like to schedule an appointment, please call us at 214-904-0330.